The years treating patients, I came up with this concept called ostrich syndrome. I came up with this under the context of noticing that when trying to help patients, there's often a balance between trying to revisit certain issues or events so that you can properly work through it versus completely just pushing it aside so that it doesn't impact you and you can be more functional. On the one hand, if you overanalyze something, it can make you feel worse, almost like putting salt on a wound. If this happens, then thinking too much about a certain topic can be disruptive to somebody's life. On the other hand, not thinking about it at all is also disruptive, which is what ostrich syndrome is. This idea that an ostrich will put its head in the sand when it's scared. By doing so, it does not see anything. Therefore, the problem's gone, right? Not so much. But what ends up happening is the ostrich ends up getting eaten by a lion while it's trying to forget all the stress around it. As humans, we have our own version of this, which we are all guilty of. We will often not think about certain events or topics or things that we have to engage in because it stresses us out. So we ignore it in the name of being more productive and functional. But then what happens? The problem can then grow, go unresolved, and negatively impact a person's life. So what's the moral of the story? It's that you don't want to overanalyze or think about a certain problem, but you also don't want to have your head in the sand and be an ostrich